Life is like a walking shadow. Whatever we do in it accompanies our steps. Just as a Yoruba adage says, when you pour water ahead of you, you will pass through a wet ground. Our characters will determine our integrity, and our integrity will determine our position in the hearts of men. The Bible also confirmed it that when a righteous rules, people rejoice, but when a wicked rule, people mourn. When the news spread that coronavirus was confirmed in Nigeria few weeks ago, all Nigerians were skeptical of how to go about it due to the fact that powerful countries are still battling with the virus without success. Few days later, it was announced that the son of the former vice president of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar, had contracted the virus. It was also later revealed that the chief of staff to the president, Muhammadu Buhari, Abba Kyari, was also tested positive to the virus. Immediately, the news of Abba Kyari infection gets to the Nigerians. People began to celebrate and wish him dead. People even went to the extent of releasing fake news of his death over COVID-19. Some days after, this governor, SEYI Makinde of Oyo State, also declared that he had contracted the deadly virus. The news of governor of Oyo State received a serious sympathy, and people began to pray for his quick recovery. Now, the question is, what makes the difference? One person was infected and people were rejoicing, while another person was infected and people felt bad and were praying for him. Majority of Nigerians believe that Abba Kyari is the one misleading Buhari government, having hijacked some from the president, and this fact can be confirmed with a series of statements by the First Lady, Mrs. Aisha Buhari, that some elements in the presidency have hijacked government away from her husband. The First Lady went to the extent that she did not have opportunity to see and discuss with her husband again any longer in the house because of these elements. More so, recently, the National Security Advisor to the President, Major General Maguno, also revealed that Abba Kyari has hijacked his duty from him. These and many more have portrayed the Chief of Staff to the President as a wicked ruler who in his old age has made Nigeria ungovernable for the President. It was revealed that the President cannot do anything without Abba Kyari. It was further revealed that no matter how your high status can be, you cannot see the President without the approval of Abba Kyari. Even the Vice President himself. It was alleged that Abba Kyari did a lot to cause disharmony between the President and the Vice President. You see that. However, Governor SEYI Makinde on Sunday declared that he has been tested negative to the virus, having gone into isolation for a while. The response of the people who were filled with joy was visible everywhere, which means people have been praying for him since he declared he was infected. The summary of all this is that whatever a man sows, he shall reap. And people are taking note of your actions and your inactions, whether bad or good. Therefore, whatever you find yourself, try to be remembered. whenever you find yourself, try to be remembered for good, because time and season happens to anything in life. Do good to people today, for there is a record for it tomorrow. That is the life we live in. Because why on earth would people be rejoicing about one's dead? Why on earth would people be praying for one to die? Why on earth would people wish someone to die? Why? It's because of your actions. This is the question Abba Kyari should ask himself. Why is it that my fellow Nigerians doesn't love me? They want me dead. Why? What have I done? What did I do? If at all he can reason this, if at all he can come back to his senses, then tell himself, oh, this is where I've gone wrong. Let me step back and watch and do the needful so that the world can say, well done. This is it. It's just the gospel truth. You cannot eat your cake and get it back. Whatever you sow on earth, you must reap it. People will say heaven and earth. Sometimes I can say you will eventually enter your heaven while you are on earth. Why? Because all the good deeds you did on earth, you will inherit some. You will witness some even before you die. Why will people be praying for your death? Because something went wrong. You did not do well. Yeah, you did not do well. The whole country is crying of hunger. Why some people still have this money and cannot even give out to the poor people? You see the reason why, the difference between him and the Oyo State governor. Yeah. So hello guys, I leave you to reason this. And don't forget to leave your comment in the comment box below. If you are here for the first time, this is Prospect Channel TV. Please, I would like you to subscribe by pressing the subscribe button and also press the bell icon, because this is where you get notification whenever I upload any video from this channel. Yeah. Someone is saying here, how I wish that the people in authority will know this and also know that nothing lasts forever. Yes, they will desist from corruption and say to themselves, enough is enough, and be wise. Then another person is saying, good lesson to learn. Not many people have second chance to make amends while they are still alive. But I pray he recovers so he can build bridges and mend fences. Someone is saying here, that man is the problem we have in this country. Until he dies, Nigeria will not know peace. No one is praying for anybody's death. Whatever you do, you get it. You go get them from God. That is the truth. If God wants to punish you, he can punish you. All these ones we are talking, saints. If God wants this man to die, saints, if I don't die. But God still keep him alive. Maybe because of some reasons. Maybe because he wants him to talk to himself. Okay, and amend his ways. So there is no need praying for someone to die. Because by doing that, it's like you are staining yourself. You are staining yourself with blood. Okay, so there's no need for that. God will repay all the evildoers. That is it. They cannot go free from it. Every evildoer will receive the result. So hello guys, I am leaving you guys to reason about this and leave your comments below. Thank you very much for stopping by.